thing is your avatar. So what is an avatar? We'll go into that. But the thing you're looking for is if you can see a dual earner parent through their eyes, then you can create content that connects with that dual earner parent. You can do the same with single parents, grandparents, and caregivers. But you want to be speaking directly to your potential audience, talking about their concerns. So we'll go into detail, an avatar. So there's a form within the workbook that you can go ahead and use to fill out. And of course, you can use the one that I present today. And you want to be working, as I said, on those groups: parents, single parents, grandparents, caregivers, excuse me, and dual earners as a minimum. And then you got also parents where one parent stays at home. So I forgot to put that on here. But those are who you're trying to target. So you're going to want to find what their pains and fears are, what their goals and desires, fears and implications, and dreams and aspirations are. So here's an example on demographics for dual earners. I talked about this last month, but homeowner, 23 to 35 years old, typically female, because the majority of your traffic is going to be female. But you can't ignore the male because it does happen. Married with 2 to 3 kids, head of household, 65,000 annual household income. And again, this will vary depending on where you're at in the country. 65 may be too high for some areas of the country, and 65 may be too low. You're looking for family oriented. So as you talk about your great center, you want them to identify with the fact that you encourage social, grow socially and other things, and focus on avatars that are family oriented because they'll get your message better. Likes gardening, crafts, and arts. They're going to appreciate the different enhancement programs that you offer. Lives in a middle class neighborhood or upper middle class neighborhood. So even if they're not a homeowner, they can afford a decent amount of rent. And so paying your tuition bill every month should not be a problem. And they take interest in their community. And again, you need to craft these for your center where you're located, but that's the demographics of them. Then we get into their pains and frustrations. Their pains, they need childcare. They're worried about the quality of their childcare. Do the hours of operation match their schedule? Is it in the preferred location? Do they want a childcare center closer to home, closer to work, halfway in the middle so the husband and wife can share picking up the child? Those are all considerations and pains that they have to overcome. And then most people are too busy to deal with finding a new center. So again, when they arrive on your site and you've gotten all of the conversion optimization done that we talk about today, they're going to stay on your site and they're actually going to take action, because otherwise they're going to hit the back button and go looking for somebody else that grabs their attention. The next part of an avatar is the fears and implications. Are they getting a good value for the education that they're being provided? So everybody always worries about, am I paying too much for what I'm getting? So that deals with that. If you have a new child, they're always going to be worried about, when I drop the child off and pick them up, are they going to recognize me? How does the child care center make sure that interaction doesn't take the new child and co-opt them in, but in fact nurtures and enhances the experience for the child each day and makes them want to go home happier, more excited, and ready to come back tomorrow. Safety, is the center safe and secure? And then well-being. What's the implication of well-being? Will they get along with other kids? Will they enjoy their time at the center? So those are fears and implications that need to be dealt with in your optimization. And then goals and desires. They need to find a childcare that works for them. They need to be able to sleep peacefully at night. They need to be able to take care of their family with confidence. They need to know that their kids are healthy, happy, and successful. Travel and fun with the family. Be respected and have approval from friends, family, and relatives. Peace of mind. Reaching developmental milestones and kindergarten readiness are all part of the considerations